If you've only briefly kept track of what's going on in Israel, it's pretty easy to tell that Hamas are responsible for mind-boggling atrocities towards Israelis. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa understands this obvious truth, but for some reason, the NFL has yet to let that get through their thick skulls. For MRCTV, I'm John Simmons and welcome to the woke world of sports. After the Dolphins' win over the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, Tagovailoa took time during his press conference to address the horrific events taking place in Israel's borders, as well as his thoughts on the crisis.
I didn't really realize how bad things were in Israel, and just wanted to bring to attention, for those who don't necessarily understand things that are going on, that it really is bad. And if you don't understand, if you go on Google, you look, you search, and you read about what's going on in this world, this world needs prayer. I don't know what we've come to, but just my thoughts, my prayers are out with those people in Israel.
The quarterback's statement clearly shows he supported Israel, as he should. Thanks to Hamas brazenly sharing footage of their terrorism on social media, we can see for ourselves just how brutally they are treating Israelis, especially women and children. Hamas doesn't deserve one shred of support from anybody. But the NFL as a whole seemed to hardly care about what was happening in Israel and offered a pathetic statement when they finally decided to take a stance. Because Hamas made their terrorism videos so easily accessible, the NFL had plenty of info to form an opinion about who was in the wrong. Mind you, the NFL would have rushed to virtue signal if there was an example of police brutality dominating the news cycle. Apparently, the NFL needed some time to figure out that terrorizing and murdering Jewish women and children meant you were the bad guys. The league didn't fully support Israel and tried to remain neutral in their statement. The ambiguity of the first sentence is what's truly disappointing about the post. Hamas has no moral high ground over Israel and deserves to be condemned, yet the league couldn't even do that. Thankfully, the NFL eventually started holding moments of silence before all of its Week 6 matchups, but the damage was already done by that point. If the league truly wanted to provide a sufficient statement, it would have followed the blueprint laid out in Tagovailoa's response. But maybe they just need more footage of cruelty and violence before they can form an accurate opinion.